Good morning here, I-42. It's the last day here on the Monday, second day of Easter. That's right. And it's time for, well, something slightly different. Yesterday we had the Minecraft, we had ourselves some Call of Duty, we had ourselves some CS, TF2, and of course StarCraft. And yet, however, today we got ourselves Crysis 2. Now, this is not just any tournament we've got going on. This game has been released fairly recently. It had an extended beta, which we ran through Foul Play. It was absolutely great for a couple of weeks. We had fun, and now we're here on our stage to do this tournament. Now, normally, prizes that we give away for these tournaments generally go in towards the monetary terms. However, this time, EA Store came out with a whole bunch of other stuff. For instance, first place for this tournament will go home with these nano editions from Crysis 2, which are absolutely magnificent. I believe they're worth around 100 quid each. First place will get those, so that's 6 of each. In addition, they win themselves a signed set of posters from the development team for first place. What does the second team get? Well, they get, these shoes. Nike branded, Crysis 2 shoes, and my personal favorite, I'm not even going to lie, this is probably the funniest thing I have seen in a long time. These are, I'm not even kidding, Be Strong Crysis 2 shake weights. So remember that episode of South Park? Yeah, exactly. Crysis 2 shake weights. Every single person on our stage is going to get one of these, as well as the shoes. So that's prizes for number 2. Now, let's get to our teams. It is none other than Team Rush and Team New Gen. Now, we have ourselves a bit of a pickle, because Rush only will need to win one map. We're going to be starting out on, I believe, on Sanctuary, if I'm not completely mistaken. That is right. I'm getting the thumbs up from our admin here on the stage. So let's get into the game. Let's go live.
Secure the crash site.
And so we are playing crash site, and both teams just try to descend upon the crash site, making sure that none comes in. Remember, it is a ticket system. Both teams will need to collect an X amount of tickets in order to get forward, as the first kills are already raining in. Rush have control of the site, and now it's up to New Gen to get in there. Back-to-back buddy system. They've managed to get in there and clean it out. Getting a couple kills while doing that, even though the one of the gun emplacement on top of the site is already in position. Some respawning already going on there, as most of the Rush players are doing all right now. But none of teams actually managed to get any tickets, even though Rush right now, just as he says, gets themselves a mild percentage in towards their general hands. Remember, Rush only needs one map. And if I'm not completely mistaken, Joe, two times 1/2, right? They're playing in 1/2 on each.
Incoming!
They will be playing 2 halves on each map. These two teams have met each other before in the tournament. And the last time they managed to clash once against one another, Team Rush firmly came out on top over New Gen. So the pressure is on for New Gen in order to get some revenge. So far, though, New Gen has got himself, the Rush got himself in an absolutely superb placement, tagging up players left, right, and center, as the Rush player that we are taking the feed from is holding his ground firmly, as his team is already 1/4 in the direction of winning this map. Look at his control. Firmly holding on, getting kill after kill, and trying as hard as they can to hold on towards that crash site before it explodes and then resets. which it just did. It's time for them to rotate towards a new crash site, which is somewhere around the map. They're using their control of the heights all the time in order to dominate the new gen team, who have so far not even picked up a single point of control on the map.
Fall back! The pod is unstable!
Still.
New alien pod incoming!
The new crash site is about to land, and both teams will need to start rotating towards the new site. Let's see who will have the advantage. It's all about routes right now. There they go. Off they run towards the site. Remember, every single ability on the suit, whether it's nanovision, whether it's speed, will drain the energy. And they will be toggling between armor right now. It looks like New Gen have got themselves a firm control of the site as they pick up their first points here. But they're behind so far. So far indeed. But this is where they could shine and perhaps inch forward against the Team Rush onslaught. Ooh, close call, but the nade did come out.
The enemy have the crash site!
As Team New Gen having some control of the site so far, getting themselves a quarter way up. But Rush is about to party crash the site completely. Let's see what New Gen is up to. Getting the ability of the first adapters, but it does look like Rush finally managed to get themselves onto the site. Yeah, it does look like it's being the case. As the New Gen team is dropping like flies slowly, getting cleaned up all over the place. With Rush all over. Just Cheesy Cheese is standing. As a new crash site just managed to land. New Gen will need to get the lead out. They managed to get themselves to some amount of points, but they're still significantly behind here. As the calls are already coming in. Rush are on the site. And New Gen trying really hard in order to get control here. But so far it doesn't look like it's going to be happening, even though, yes, the site has been cleared by both sides.
They got it!
But Rush getting the site back on the control, even when New Gen had the opportunity to get in there.
The enemy has secured the crash site.
As a fresh crash site is about to bounce in. Right now, it does look like Team New Gen has got 70 out of 200 tickets in their grasp, but 155 in the hands of their opponents.
The pod is unstable. Fall back!
As the next crash site is going to be pivotal for Team Rush, because that would be the potential last one. And remember, whoever comes in, oh, they got a good spawn on this one. Team Rush should be able to get quick control here. There it goes, drops it down. But it's already being picked up by New Gen. Rush descending upon it like a swarm of locusts. Nades are coming out, there we go. No tagged up. Several kills already coming in. Now the current site is rather difficult to control because there's a lot. Oh, nice punch there. Double kill back to back, but the damage has been done. 1 for 2. But the crash site is still in control of New Gen.